We're back in the catacombs. Now we have to just get out of here. I gotta stop falling for these traps. Gotta laser focus it because I fell off that last platform very stupidly. I stood there and I hung there for my life like Mufasa, and the game was trying to kill me off. There's lizards out here. They're giving off weird screeches. Is it just me, or is Jack 3, as weird as this is to say, did it get more of like a tentacle vibe for you guys too? I felt like I got tentacle vibes from this game. There was a lot more tentacle vibes with the squid in the ocean, and then like some of these squishies. There was something going on at that time. Like I remember there was shows coming out like Ben 10 and Martin Mystery, and all that goopy, tentacly, LED stuff. You and your brother used to clash together and stay together throughout the whole race, and if you ran out of ammo, you'd unclash or reclash together. We used to do the same co-op games like that. Tag team racing, combat racing, deadlocked. Those are like the money memories. Those are the best memories. Because you're working together and you take it on the opposition and busting that ass. This is just a mass extinction attack. I might fight some of these guys with like the jetboard. I want to see if I can beat a group of enemies with just the jetboard. I'm gonna take some hits. Got a full amount of light eco. Let's just use the light eco for something besides Kira's mouth. Break it down. Yo, they have the cleanest elevators, I think, in Jak and Daxter games. That Jak 1 elevator was big for no reason. It was boss-like for no reason. I loved it. Golem did everything extra. Bill Gags from Ben 10, yes. Minecraft Pocket Edition. We played that game till the disc quit on us. The game discs would tap out. How the game tap out? And thing is, the gaming company is like, they had to have known. They had to have known. It's like, no remorse. If your game breaks, you gotta buy more. All right, let's get this demon otter inside the thing and put it into Stray Rainbow Camp. I love how this thing just shows up unannounced. It looks all creepy and this has like a ragdoll physics-y body. Like Demon Daxter. That looks better than Dark Daxter. But if the Eco Mines had some connections to the spider caves, they probably do. Same with like Dead Town and same with his hut. There's a Jak game centered on the kid from Jak 2. I agree with that. Or at least maybe if they remake it, have a mission with Jak as young Jak. I didn't mean to push that. This PlayStation 5 controller and these triggers are gonna get me killed. Oh shit. I gotta keep my fingers off of the trigger completely, but playing as like Kid Jak, you know how in Jak 3 they had that young Nathan Drake mission? I just have one with Kid Jak running around before he gets stung by the Wumpies or something. I wanted to see what a Wumpy looks like. A Wumpa Fruit Wumpy. Sounds like a Wumpy one like this. Leiko's only good for going into Kira's mouth. Is this what we're running with now? Is this what we're really running with? Oh my god, yo, disrespect towards Kira. Like I was saying, like every game, I feel like we get more and more disrespectful towards Kira, but it's not unwarranted. She deserves it because she became more of like a bitch, especially after Jak 1. Jak 1 is the purest form of Kira. That Kira deserves the world. Jak 2 City Girl Kira, nah. That's when you know she was starting to listen to Meg Thee Stallion. That's when she was driving Nissan Altimas. That's how I know she was fucking Errol on the side while we was in jail. And you already know, she passed around by the other girl. I'm pretty sure. I don't like Kira after it. I mean, she's still look good in Jak 2, but it's like, after that, her whole attitude and demeanor started going down. The white eco. Throat. Man, Jak looked at her like, I was in jail for like 2 years. And you still giving me shit when I'm on the outside. What do you want from me now? Be anything you want me to be. They remake it and Jak is a gay trans woman. Oh, but so proud. We're so proud. The proudest gay trans woman ever. Right, Twitch and YouTube? I better get brownie points. Come on, man. Where's my brownie points at? I embrace... let's see the algorithms. I embrace this Jak as a very bold and brave gay trans woman. And I gotta make up for the community for what I said about Abby because it's the new hero. My hero. And now I can finally live my dreams as playing as Jack and being able to use the women's bathroom. God bless Bill Clinton, Rabbi Orthodox Bill Clinton. Sounded like an applause from the drill behind me. Hey yo, drill that shit. Let me move fast this thing. See if another job. Hero was overly nerfed. I don't know why they had to do her like that. She did not need to hit those nerfs. She had such a good spot in the first game, and then they gave me Hero talking to me all the time in Jack 1 to Monk Boy calling me all the time in Jack 3. Does this deal get nerfed or nothing? Errol nerfed her. Errol's weak ass energy nerfed her. Errol's a walking nerf. We couldn't even turn into Dark Jack around that bitch energy. It's just Errol. He's just a bitch. And then all of a sudden, we come back into Jack 3 and he's still like bottom. He's still bottom. Jack is now happy and they're having the butt sex. Hello, Eric has to spell it like two. We're not having butt sex. There's no such thing as butt sex, guys. It's butt sex. Butt sex. Yeah, there's an H in there. That's the dictionary way of spelling it. It's no butt sex. It's butt sex. Okay. And you gotta say it with the South Park emoji. You gotta squint your eyes together. Butt sex. Yo. Thank God y'all watched me. Like, if y'all watched me like 10 years ago, you watching me now. Thank God when y'all were young, especially, y'all didn't get this Paul growing up because y'all would have said some fucked up shit in elementary school and I would have gotten the blame for it. YouTuber influences 3-year-olds to go say butt sex in 2nd grade to the teacher. You have a bunch of South Park minion Gerbers walking up to the teacher. Butt sex! And all of a sudden it's like,
you have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Will you just leave me alone?
Teachers hiding underneath the desk, getting roasted by the classroom while they blast "End Me a Young Boy" and stomp the teacher out and getting sturdy. You guys grew up on Good Boy Paul. Now, I gained Black Air Force energy as soon as I started drinking Hetty, and my pops came back. You think you could do an Infamous Second Son Evil playthrough? Yo, I want to go back through the Infamous playthrough series, so I definitely kind of want to go for the platinum on 1 and 2 and 3 on Second Son. So I think March might be the month for that because we're coming up on, what is it, almost like a 7 or 8 year anniversary. 2014 is when Second Son came out, right? PS4. I'm thinking off the top of my head. So I was like, yo, if that's when it came out around February time, and I remember playing Infamous Second Son, that Seattle, that rainy based place, love the game, love the atmosphere, but I was playing it through a depressive ass time, and that's what kind of matched with it. And even when I had gotten it, I don't know, you ever feel like you could fall in love with depression at some point where like you feel good about feeling sad? That game gave me that vibe in that February time, and I don't know what it was. And I kind of want to go back through it now, like as an older person, to see how it feels. It's an emotional simulator, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to go back through Infamous Second Son. I definitely want to go back through them and actually go through that series and go for the plat. I want to replay Infamous 1 again though, but on the PS3 emulator. Play it with 60 FPS, better graphics, even smoother. I think we're going to go back through it like this. But I might not be able to platinum it, but I'll still go for the 100%, you know what I mean? Something just fell and died. So Jack has his wrist pieces here. They need more. He needs more drips. So let's see what happens when we walk over here. This man picked up like tube socks armor. He should have took this back. He could have given Kira or somebody some usage, or somebody even in the Spargus City that could work with armor and kind of make it fit me in a better way. We should have had a clothing shop. A clothing shop in Jak and Daxter. You see, this is that 1 year development time. A clothing shop or something also with some currency from the Jak X system would work good. So, see, I'm giving all the ideas to one genius modder that can probably just put this together and probably make bank. Like literally a clothing shop, some cars, a gun shop. You literally can redo Jak 2 and open up some stores in some of the areas that don't kind of open up. If they mod Jak 2 on Open Gold PC, they probably would be able to take Jak 3's area of Haven City, the good cleaned up area, not the flooding station, and combine that with the fully made place. It's going to be pretty amazing when we get there. But it's just patience, yo. Imagine waiting 30 years for like the definitive version of Jak 2. How would y'all feel? Dark Buthic Bomb. Dude, I would be canceled for you and your buddy Travis said in college a decade ago. Bro, all of us, I think most of us guys, I think 99% of us All of us say some wild shit, and I'm pretty sure every one of us has some cancelability on something, some crazy shit, bro. There's nobody, everybody's here, no, not everybody here has been like this.
All right, guys. Howdy, howdy, ho.
What's up, Chris Porter? Picture this. Jack is gender bent, so a woman Jack goes dark Jack while on her. What darnation, Eric? Eric. Jack sees dark eco, and you has abnormally high concentration of estrogen. Oh my God. Mr. Collab Worldwide 305, Mr. Worldwide. I'm Mr. 305, Mr. Miami.
Mr. People. People.
All of Pitbull's songs sound the same, my guy. All you hear is Mr. Miami, Mr. Worldwide. I have the baddest women in my videos. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's all I remember. And then every other song is just the same exact shit. With mods of Jack 3, the sky's the limit.
The sky is the limit. Yeah, my baby.
Young Moolah, babe!
Y'all ever listen to that song? Me and Alex used to jam to that shit on New Year's.
No, I ride from a motherfucker. Look like the hour, yeah, with my finger on your trigger. And don't tell me I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna ride like a motherfucker.
Yo, I make Lil Wayne. I be overdoing it now. I'm making him sound like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. But he did it to himself. Man, Lil Wayne has had such an influence on my generation, the culture. I love that, man. Yo, there was a time when I'd be walking home from school, and all you hear is Lil Wayne songs flying by everywhere you would walk. Like, everywhere you go. I got in the Full House opening. Everywhere you go. People had bikes with giant speakers on the stands on the sides where people would stand on it. Giant speakers taped to that shit, and they'd be blasting that shit driving up and down like some of the streets in New York. That was an era. A ton of different proportions, we said this week. If they make a chap, 2 mod, 1 stop shop. 1 shop needs to come back as the old man shop from Daxter. The old man shop from Daxter. The definitive Jack 2 edition, 20 years later after release. Old buy players? What did I miss? I missed one? Or I ran all the way to the end? I like this vision because you just skip right to the end, and this reflex beam just proves why it's the greatest gun in the game, and Damus shows favoritism because you gave me this and I fought Sig in that arena. He was dead. There is no way. He gave me the real nuke. Damus hooked me up with this shit right here. I can see why he's pissed.
I gave you the kill-all, be-all weapon. It's low-key the strongest one in your arsenal, and you let another one of us live? You make too much sense. But he's bigger doing. Yeah.
Why is he hovering in place? Oh wait, this is the gate that just opened. Yeah, 2 guns are the best.
Here, chick, boy.
Wait. Where it came from? Yeah, this is where it came from. Why is Becker chill? I got lost. See, I've been reading the chat too much, and I've been saying the stupidest shit. Where it's
6969 Metal Jam, yeah.
Huh. Did I just run the whole course? I'm actually confused. Was it left or right? Which way do I go? Some static. Blood blades would be cool. Not just away from blood magic. I would love, like, if they remade the game too. Dark Jack having, like, if we have a combat system, kind of keep it similar to the way Uncharted does it. They literally just got to copy and paste it. But Dark Jack having the claws and stuff, ripping people up and getting some blood and gore effects with that too. Not too crazy with it, but like make it tasteful. That kind of match the style of the game. I think that would be pretty dope. Oh shit, I didn't even know I was supposed to do that. I just literally guessed.
Yucky boy.
Man, I want to see Jack running around with a bottle of Hetty. This right here. This was a good boss fight. This little piece right here, but this was his peak. And for me, with the way this always felt for me too, this specific boss fight always felt like this should have been Baron Praxis 3. Like Baron Praxis 1, iconic. Literally one of the best boss fights ever. I think Jak 2 has some of the best boss fights in the series. But Baron Praxis 1, iconic. That rooftop fight, iconic. It's beautiful. It's like nighttime, raining. You see these cutscenes, brand new revelations. And then the second one in the tomb, the location's iconic. I don't like the fact that he's a spider bot, but it's still memorable because he's blasting the stuff open. This should have been like number 3. I thought this was great. But Vigor is not so much of great. You want to see Dark Jak rip heads off like Kratos. I feel you.
The monks told me you were coming through the precursor subrails. Interesting, aren't they? The precursors used them to build the world countless eons ago. The rail system leads deep into the planet, where it said the Ancient Ones wait to bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Ma did.
Yeah, you've done a great job so far, letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
Oh, you couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on a time clock, Jak. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself. It will be our little secret.
Well, you're full of surprises.
And you're full of dark eco. You and your rat are an abomination. But I will rid the planet of this scourge soon enough. Pure light will rule the universe, and I will be the bright light that shines to every corner of the world and destroys all shadows.
Excuse me, Count Vulgar.
It's Vigor.
This dude racist.
Whatever. Isn't it kind of nice just to curl up in the shade sometimes? Just chilling it, watching the hot babes prance around in their skimpy little bikinis. You know, just how they jiggle. I get that special tingling feeling in my tail.
Enough! We will stop
Dexter,
the
a real
cleansing of
one.
the world with your demise. Behold, I now command the very power of the Ancient One.
This robot, I always love this robot too because of how clean it
The
is.
precursors will not have mercy on you.
I always wonder if that badge thing too had some magic powers. This robot was the cleanest one. I was like, yo, damn, this shit is like a real Oracle precursor robot. The best one. Dolomite had like the battle one, but this one was also just clean. I like, this was stock. This is stock. Whatchamacallit. But I would love to see him rip some people's heads off too. The thing about everything Errol's saying there though, man, just, I'm not full of Dark Eco anymore. I got Light Jak on me. Imagine I just whipped that out. He would have shit himself. But I would have liked to see more of the Dark Makers. Like, he's like, yo, we're on the time clock. And he's trying to do some of the Baron Praxis stuff too, like the Nicholas Machiavelli to kind of save the people. But the threat of the Dark Makers never felt as clear cut. Like, I know they destroy the planets, but like the way they do it, it wasn't as clear cut as the way the Metalheads do their stuff. You know what I mean? Metalheads were trying to get into the city for the precursor egg, for the power. Like, that makes sense. With the Dark Makers, it just seems like, okay, we're just showing up to flick the planet and blow it up. And we don't have any face for them. Like, there's no face besides Errol. Just, I wish we knew, like, a little bit more about the opposition. If he actually had the opportunity to fight Vigor, he'd be dead. Yeah, he's a weasel. He's such a weasel. Yo, Lil Bosch with the super chat. Let's go. My boy says nostalgia hits hard. Love the constant content, bro. Yo, appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much. Dodo hype. Let's go. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Back up there. Is he gonna break? Yo, one jump right up. Have you aimed? Okay. It's like one bullet away. Yo, is it like for some reason not all the super chats is showing up on the screen? Is it because which channel are you on, Lobash? Which one are you watching? Are you watching it on the YouTube DragonBallPaul gaming side? That's what I'm guessing. Because I kind of would figure out why. Go ahead. Not to mention, Jak uses his dark powers for good.
Jackie's a hero. He's just a natural.
Vigor's a bigot to dark eco-sensitive creatures. Yo, Vigor's like, bro, I am the white light god at the same time. This man is the Henny god. He's also the white light god at the same time. I love how it literally works both ways. Can I dark jack bomb this? I don't even know. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna blow up the room. That was such a waste after 20-something, almost 20-something years of just. Oh god. Can't aim this shit properly. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I gotta fix that. Appreciate you, little Bosh. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, the boys are back in town.
Let's go topside and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Young money, baby. That makes sense. I only just set up the streaming for Dragon Ball Paul Gaming, so the notifications aren't all working like the same way they do on the other channels. But yo, Lil Bosh, I appreciate you, my fam. Man comes in, shows that love. He's like, yo, the nostalgia hits hard. Love the content. Thank you. Is your name really Bosh, or are you named after Chris Bosh? Vigor is a light eco supremacist. Yo, I'm pretty sure. Kira topped Vigor off. This cutscene was one of the first scenes released in the PS3 collection release trailer. I think I remember watching that. Okay, so we got these elevators that have a loading sequence. I never understood why they have a loading sequence now when in Jak 2 they didn't. And as you walk out, literally from the catacombs right into the Baron's palace, and that's where we were fighting apparently. And this man said he destroyed it himself. I would have loved to see like a cutscene talking about that, but there's the more tentacle-y stuff with the squids. We got a Samos logo. Oh my god. Yo, they had to upgrade this jetboard. There's no way this shit was gonna last without its abilities. This jetboard needed a buff just to survive this new war toad place. One thing about here though, the music doesn't change to like the crazy heavy, anxious filling Crimson Guard music. That music used to be anxiety in a nutshell, the Crimson Guard stuff. But here it's calm, it's like dead. It's like New York right now. This is the New York theme song basically, this background music when you're walking around. Like, if you guys listen to the background music in this, and the background music in Infamous as well, they all capture, like, the New York background grittiness to it. It feels, like, desolate. And that's how I felt like while I was playing. I was like, this is so quiet. This is... Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna get robbed. The white eco throat coat. Sloppy Tommy vacuum seal. White eco power salute. Oh, my God. White eco power salute is Kira using her mouth.
Jak, over here!
Samos, Kira.
Ah, Samos. Still as green as the stuff between my toes.
Oh, get him!
See, Kira, I knew I could feel Jak's energy. My boy, it's good to see you again. Those passageways below the palace, they must be terribly important. The metalheads and KG robots are advancing toward them, and we can't hold out forever.
So, the city needs me again, huh? What else is new?
Vigor has turned on the force fields here.
Vigor's the one who attacked the palace. He said he was looking for something below. Something in the catacombs.
Well, you're just going to have to find whatever it is before he does. But first, you'll need to find another way into this section of the city. Take the sewers into the port, then find a way north to reach us. And Jak, we're sorry for what happened. We should have stopped Vigor.
I'll stop him myself.
I'll slap him myself. Yo, these guys are so useless. Like, that's why I felt like Vigor kind of just... The way I view Vigor, the way they're talking about too, and the way they treated Kira here too, like she's so quiet. She actually doesn't look as bad as I thought. She actually looks pretty good here. It's just the old lady hair. They messed up that hair and made her look like... I don't know what happened. She overused the product, but that shit looked dry and about to fall out. Like her hair aged like 50 years for some reason. But they didn't do nothing to help me. It felt like Vigor just... Somebody just slapped him into the boardroom meeting, dropped him in the middle of the center of the thing, and he's like, I'm Vigor, you're just a giant vagina ready to get fucked. That's basically what he did. He just showed up, spawned in, and took over. Like, no resistance from any NPC. Well, he should have stopped him. He just spawned into the plot. He has no good writing. He's not as good as the Baron Praxis. He isn't the final boss. He spawned into the plot as a weasel. How you just spawned in... Like that. Why is Kira giving Jak eye sex? Yo, you peep that? Samos uses green. Hey, am I environmentally friendly? My boy Lil Bosh is like, my full name is Bashkin, but people call you Bosh as a nickname. Okay, got you. Man, first thing as soon as I saw your name, I was like, I'm thinking about Lil Bosh. I mean, Chris Bosh. Lil Bosh. I heard a motorcycle outside and you see that ADHD. I was like, yo, sounded like it was about to run into my wall. Yo, that gives me back memories of the Miami Heat back in 2013. Chris Bosh's catch to throw back to Ray Allen for one of the greatest shots I've ever seen in my life. Game 6 save against the Miami Heat. I mean, against the Spurs versus Miami Heat, June. Oh my God, I remember that shit. LeBron on the Miami Heat was probably one of the greatest sights to watch. Like, man was a dog. Still is a dog, but like, I was in New York and I was rooting for Miami. It's pretty much a big yes, yes. I have a wait. Let's see. I have a feeling Kira's voice actor was on vacation or something with the few lines that she has. Something, or I don't know. Maybe she had beef with one of the people or lighting projects, but they did Kira really dirty. It felt like everybody else. Nah, everybody else in this game kind of feel off. Like Samos feels a little bit off, slightly. Daxter doesn't, but Kira felt her vibe is off from the start. Ashlyn's vibe is different from the start, from start to finish. Torn is kind of like a little bit more soft. Jinx is still a real one. Sig is still somewhat of a real one, but the spy thing is a little. It feels like they have had a little bit of twist of their things. Love the sewers theme in this game. It sounds like some straight out of Cyber Chase. Yeah, Tara's strong. Tara's strong is also. She's so strong she got half the industry like in a death grip like that. I love her work, and I've always been a fan of her too, but I'm like, damn, yo, you know how much work she's got in that industry? Like, she's voicing 90% of the females. Most of the shit I watch is all Tara Strong, and I just jumped into the pit. I'm like, damn, Tara Strong literally got the whole industry in a chokehold, my guy. 95% of the female voices. Damn, this shit sucks. That I be hearing is that woman's voice in my consciousness. I imagine that, like, my entire world, out of most of the female character voices that I hear, Tara Strong's owns like most of them. The Bulls versus the Heat playoff series was crazy back then too. Yo. Yes, I remember that. Back with the rivalry with Joakim Noah and LeBron. Yo, the stick wasn't moving. I swear I was moving it wasn't turning left. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna be more cautious of that, but I'm moving the stick left. Same exact thing happened the first time. It wouldn't let me turn left. It's keeping me straight. But you get real close. Whoa. The Raging Bull doesn't mean. Ashley did a 180. She was more of an anti-hero with Jack 2, and now she's a love interest in this game. Yeah, and it's kind of out of left field. It's as if Jack and Daxter 2.5, which was supposed to be Daxter, came out of nowhere, which that did too, but it didn't add to none of this. It's almost like we missed the game. Everybody switched up. Yeah, you gotta use this like rocket power. You gotta go down the half pipe and
You're actually surfing like a real Dr. Bio.
I went right up, go back down. Tara Strong's the GOAT. You choose Ashley over Kira. Ashley got that ass. I want to see Ashley without face tattoos. I want to see her with her hair out. But honestly, I like them both. Like when I was a kid, I liked Kira more. And then as I became like older, I was like, yo, I kind of like Ashley more. Without those face tattoos. Oh my God, a woman with power. Into the fucking crocodile. I don't know what it is. Women with power, bro. I'm for female empowerment because that shit is hot. Like, you ever been like a boss chick and she treating you right? It's like,
yes, be strong.
But I just don't like when the propaganda is shoved into our faces and it's telling us men, like what my English teacher would tell us is that, yo, you guys ain't shit. That's where it's like, bro, you can't put one group down and lift the other group up like that. That's fucked up. Rocket Power is dope as hell. Rocket Power is one of the throwbacks that I wish would show up on Netflix or something, man. That show was one of the greatest shows of all time. We need that show in this generation. That's what made our generation cool. Tess got those melons. Tess got those melons. Tess is also like the underrated baddie, but she's literally launched from Dragon Ball as well. She's launched. Wow. No, those dreads stay. Need for pulling. You know, see, this is how you do it. I was thinking from the mind of the Gerb. I wasn't thinking about that as Gerb. I was like,
But is she a nice lady? She kills people. I don't like her. Kira fixes my car. I like her.
oh man. And she's been gassing me since the first Jack and Dax, you know what I mean? I just want to see her without the face tats. I think she'd be bad. They're all baddies in this game though. Ashlyn, that type when you hit the wrong hole, she just smiles and shakes it to the side. Yo, you saying Ashlyn the freak. Dark Eco, oh Jesus Christ. We need God in this chat. God has entered the chat. And then God types, yo, the shit I would do to Ashlyn. Ashlyn a baddie for real, just like I made her, says God. The precursors over there talking in their own little group chat. Yo, the Otzels, all three of them. Yo, we made Ashlyn bad as shit. Yo.
Yo, bro. You did a great job carving Ashlyn's ass out of whatever part of the universe of the precursor entities.
This man said the dark eco heady dick is what Jack is gonna hit everybody with. Everybody duck. Yo, you already know what happened. Giant Dark Jack happened, and that's why the ability's not here. So my theory,
A game theory, is that Giant Dark Jack used and expunged all of his energy in one final clash. But it wasn't in a clash with the modern enemy known as the Metalhead. No, there was a drought. He used that Dark Jack final 100 times Big Bang Dark Eco Kamehameha, all of his Giant Dark Jack energy on one thrusting motion onto Ashlyn, and all of a sudden he can never use the form again. And Torn was sent back to the slums he was sent back to the slums in a box. Man said, yes. Man had the cheek clash, so as soon as he put it in, he was like, oh no, my Dark Jack powers. We gotta spin the controller. Oh shit, the beam struggle. No, I'm losing my power. You have to put it all. Gohan, do it now. Yo, special shouts to my boy Mafro once again. He says, just posted the video in the DragonBallPaul Discord for Jack X multiplayer. If anyone's interested, very easy to do. Hopefully we can get a match going. Yo, definitely. Yo, thank you so much, bro. I'm definitely going to check it out myself too later. Dono hype for my boy Mafro. Not only that, he's helping us out, guys. He's made a guide on how to get the Jack X Combat Racing multiplayer. So make sure you guys go check it out. It's in my Discord. Link is in the description. I'm going to check it out, like I said, and we're going to try to set this up hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, I want to play it. I really want to... Watch my words here. I was about to say jump on Jack X. Hey, yo. I want to play some Jack X multiplayer with y'all. So, good looks, bro. I appreciate all the support and, like, trying to help out the community, man. Thank you. What have you walked into? We are in that strange section of the sewers. So, just like us being in the sewers, the conversation has reflected that. This that locker room talk, my guy. We are in the sewers of this game. This that locker room talk. This is what men do. When we're in shitty situations, we talk stupid shit, and it gets us through the day. Man, when I used to work construction, that was the good part about the job. Like, especially versus corporate. Good thing about working in corporate, you don't have to do no back-breaking work. Bad part is the humor there is like, I want to go and drink bleach afterwards because it's like, oh, Skippy, I tied my shoe. As per my last email.
I hate that shit. And then when you go to construction work, it's like everybody roasting each other. It's like, oh, it's all the toxic male energy. I love that shit. Supposed to get that high school goober in him. I do. The goober never died. That's the thing I like about this. I like about the gym and I like about construction. You can be you more. You can cuss more like you. It's not like super Disney-fied. I hate that about working in corporate. It's like, yo, like for me, I used to have to laugh at every one of these cringe jokes at my old bosses. I was like, bro, stop it.
It's a little bit nippy this morning.
Oh my God. I was not getting paid enough for that shit. Oh shit. Yo, this chat has gone full Black Air Force energy. Long live the goober. Long live the goober.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
You just leave me alone.
Yo.
Jump on Jack X. Raven. Raven, chill. Chill.
I gotta add that daddy chill voice line.
Daddy, chill.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. My boy Eric says, am I the only one picturing using Ashland's dreads to... Oh jeez, oh jeez. Bro, it's a Saturday night. I'm down bad too. Yo, somebody call up Ashland. Dude, I gotta see, like, we gotta do one stream. Y'all, would y'all be down to watch a stream or reaction video? Let's go through. I want to see what all the voice actors look like. I don't think I know what any of them look like. We could just have one big ass reaction stream, just like or a segment reacting to Jack and Daxter voice actors and looking at their interviews. This is some creeper stalker shit, but I'm fans of them. You know, the triple goober berry surprise. What? Speaking of triple goober berry surprise, there's my ice cream sundae bar with no alcoholic beverages. Now we're about to go to Weedy Hut Juniors. What was it? Goofy Goober Central. I'm about to get the Hot Fun Sunday. Hey, that kind of came out. That sounds kind of sus. The Hangover with the 5 o'clock shadow from the Goober movie. Rain from Jet Kicks can get the dark ego too. Oh my gosh, she could get it too. Yo, all the Jack and Daxter females is just baddies after baddies after baddies. All the way through Uncharted as well. All the way up to Chloe. And then we got hit with The Last of Us. And I don't know what happened, but now Abby is beautiful. Abby is beautiful. We love you, Abby. Come back to us, Albert. God loves you. Down to watch. Eric. Josh Keaton, the voice of Jack, kind of looks like a cool dude. Yeah, he seems like a cool dude. He's just too soft for the voice. This Jack is the one, just like the way Samos has that, you know, the way Samos has that, it's just like a slight thing to it. They fall into the character a little bit more, you know what I mean? But we made it back to the Naughty Otso bar.
The Naughty Otso. Honey, I'm home.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Michael Irwin Smith.
What are you doing to my place?
We needed a southern HQ for the war. Plus, I kinda like the sign with the Otso head outside.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
We use it for target practice.
Hey!
Listen,
Asshole.
I'm sorry we couldn't stop Count Viger. We all are.
We just saw Viger. He's trying to use precursor technology for something.
Figures. That guy always was one monk short of a choir. We have bigger problems now. Viger sent me on a suicide attack into the port, and we got cut off. Now we can't get back to Freedom HQ. Our forces are divided, and the KG and Metalhead fronts are squeezing us from both sides.
Never fear, the Trouble Twins are here.
Uh-oh. Speaking of trouble, we've got incoming blast bots from the KG City section. They're heading this way. Can you handle it, Jack?
Okay, so we got a little fear. But Jack is here.
My guys, can you handle it, Jack? Can you handle it, Torn? Mr. Badass, we got all those guns in the wall. I want to see Torn outside shooting at the side. Can we get an Easter egg with Torn shooting at the side? Torn with this blaster shooting up there. That would be dope. Alright, so we got all these enemies. The music here is dope. Jack X had the best music. Oh, look up. Wait, what picture? When we get back in there, I'll look up. What was that? Squeezing us from both sides. The favorite mission with the missile. Yeah, that's one of my favorite missions too. It's just fast paced and smooth compared to those desert vehicle missions. Be in heaven. Bro, you know I tried to do that and I couldn't even get it off in time. I want to actually make the shield useful. Let's try it. I want to shield the blast. If I fail this, I'm just gonna have to use it for HP. Just swing on everybody. What?
Come on, run at him, Jack.
I actually have to heal up. Controlling the blast will be your favorite mission. I feel like the Haven City missions top tier. Like the pacings of the missions, they get progressively better. But Haven City's versions of these missions all knock Sparguses out of the water. I felt like Spargus missions. I mean, I know it's the beginning of the game and they're supposed to heat it up, But Haven City, it felt like they picked up the pacing right where they left it off at Jak 2. Spargus felt like they went back to like Jak and Daxter 1.5 with some of the races. That tough puppy vehicle.
Tord, I haven't had my balls squeezed for a long time. Oh, what? My Uzi left me for Jak.
That's, yo, I feel like Tord, the way Tord is behaving, right? The way Tord's behaving.
Are you ready for this, Jak? I'm so badass. I got sent down here on a recruit mission. What happened, pretty boy? You can't do anything?
Torm sees like,
Oh, Jak, you're the better man than me. You could have Ashlyn. And you know what? I'll sit in the corner and watch. I'll hold your hand, too.
I'm getting those vibes from Tord.
Can you handle it, Jak? Can you handle Ashlyn throwing the back?
It's nice to have you back. Come back to the naughty outside and let's talk about how we're gonna get our butts out of this mess.
Who is we? Yo, Tord, who is we? Who's we? I think he do the thinking for me. He should be out here, I'm telling you, like right next to these Crimson Guards, shooting at that. That would be the most hilarious thing ever. His gun like jamming up while trying to shoot the side. Tord beating his meat while he's sending us out to die. Like, this is what he's doing. He's my secretary, basically. Going to Jak and Murphy.
Ashlyn, this
Baron
is Tord.
Praxis portrait with an X.
Jak, I knew I could count on you.
He looks demonic as hell. But yo, her father's dead and we have an X on the back of the sign. And that's kind of, that seems like spite.
Errol.
I live! Still fighting for the weak link, Jak? Well, I've had a few enhancements since we last met. Even the metalheads have their biological weakness. But me? I'm pure metal. I'd love to meet you again. We must unite our forces or we're
Yeah, that Arrow reveal was dog shit. I'm calling it for what it is. In 2023, I am claiming that part. Arrow's reveal in this game, trash. I'm gonna be straight with that. I can't be blamed. He just shows up in the middle of the recording with the rest of my squad next to Ashlyn and Samos.
Hi, I'm Errol. You can barely see my face. And we just say Errol.
That is nowhere near the Baron Praxis meeting that we saw on the rooftop with like Core showing his face.
In a barrel.
So what I'm getting from here, fish in the barrel, is that gameplay in this game better than Jak 2 almost. I think the gameplay in most sections is actually better than Jak 2. Story, no. Jak 2 has the peak of Jak and Daxter storytelling. Errol is now Discount Mecha Frieza. Discount Mecha Frieza, what? Wow. Yo, I'm telling you, this game is Jak and Daxter plus Dragon Ball Z. Wow, I didn't even realize that. That Errol reveal was the most pointless thing here. Damn, the plot here is this is why, like, for me, gameplay wise, I love the gameplay in this game. Plot wise, it's just, I can't take it as seriously as Jak 2 because the writing is just all over the place, but these missions are just top tier, so I can't even talk too much. Torn turned into Time Patroller Trunks for Xenoverse 1 and 2, and in DB Ray could sit back and bark orders. Yeah, that's what it feels like. First mission, he pulls out that badass knife, and I'm waiting for him to, like, stab somebody and use that shit, and he don't do it. Like, what? What was the look up? You're trying to look at the ass cheeks? The hot babe picture? Yo, we pointed this out, like, in Jak 2. I can't go back in. Yeah, you see that? I don't even know if she's wearing pants or not there. Errol feels like a Yamcha. Yeah. Let's get on this.
I'll handle this.
Oh boy.
Okay, you're hot and heavy. Don't run into anything.
Hey, yeah,
or
we're
you
hot
and
and
that
heavy.
missile are toast.
Hot man. Yeah. Oh, yo, Crimson God got launched into the wall. Yo, payback.
And they all went crippin'. I also don't like the Crimson Guard in this game because I miss the fact that when you would punch them, they would go on an all-out city chase. I miss it. It used to give so much anxiety. The fear of the first time ever punching a guard and you knowing that you're about to get curb stomped by the NYPD. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's just like the NYPD. This game, they don't feel like the NYPD. Satisfying. This missile mission is so dope. You get to run into all these vehicles and it's so flimsy, but it's so satisfying. And there's a checkpoint. Fantastic missions, man. Gameplay and missions in Jak 3 are superior than Jak 2, but story in Jak 2 so far superior than Jak 3. Story and characters in Jak 2 are better. We have to get this. I tried to jump. The jump was weak, and I just looked at the Dark Star. Daxter riding that missile like Ashlyn rides that Dark Eco. Dude. Haven City goes from being New York to Atlanta. Like, it felt more passive here. Like, what they were going for with the vibe here is like the city's never clean. The whole city's messy the entire time. So my OCD be going off like, yo, can we please have a remake of this game where we can clean this place up? Like, fix some of this shit. My palace, I would have loved to have seen the palace a little bit more. That was my favorite thing in Jag 2. They ripped it out. But I also like the guards attacking me and stuff like that. I feel like having only 5 guards attack you, I need more attention from the Crimson Guard. Only having 5 guards attack you took away from it. And I think they were going for the war theme at the very end of Jag 3. Like, you know how epic it was when everything was going crazy? They were kind of going for it, but it was mellowed out here, even though we're in war. Oblivion's like, the ending of this mission's major Looney Tunes logic. I agree. He did. The plot was everywhere. They're trying to get this it was trying to set this fallen hero rising story with Jack being deserted, then coming back. Then Viger's going on antagonist, and Errol comes back out of nowhere. Jack gets with Ashton, but he was obviously with Kira at the end of Jag 2. And then I mentioned they tried to up Damus as Jack's father. They did, yo. Like, honestly, it went really fan fiction-y with the writing. Gameplay, whoever was doing gameplay and stuff like that, these guys brought their A game. Writing wise, you just can't take it seriously. I can't take this one too serious because most of the decisions made here, they seem like the opposite of certain things they do, or just they do it purposely just to veer you off of whatever would be kind of straightforward. But then the other half, the gameplay all went straight forward where the plot would go, like Jack in its existence. We're talking about Dark Jack in bed in the chat. Yo, Dark Jack in bed has taken over the chat. Literally, bro. Like, this, yo, we've been talking about how Dark Jack claps all the cheeks, body after body. Imagine how weird it would be if Jack wasn't an only child. Imagine he had a lost brother, like Deimos type of logic. You know how amazing that would be if there was another eco wielder? Maybe some Jack and Daxter superhero type of multiplayer or something. We need some more upgrades in this game. Defo. I miss how the Crimson Guard will piss me off. Making allies with them really rules it. Yeah, killing the beef with the Crimson Guard, I don't think that was it. I miss having beef with them and like being on, like you walk out of the slums and the cops is waiting for you right there. Like Crimson Guard's just wandering the city looking for you. You hear yourself being wanted on all the little propaganda announcements, the posters, and you hearing the guards talk about you. That little thing, like even just walking past the guard on the side of the street and like, yo, we're looking for this convict. That little moment is what made Haven City feel like Haven City. You take that away, you take a bit of the soul of Haven City. Bro, even for me personally, like, this game, why I also love Jak 2 so much too, is because when you had that vibe where you're walking outside and you're afraid of like cops catching you and shit like that, bro. I had a period in my life where I was afraid of going outside because cops used to show up to the house looking for my pops, and that's the type of vibe that I used to have to live with. And I remember like my cousin be like, "Yo, ops outside, you gotta go," and shit like that. It's the same exact vibe that I love, man. It hits home. It hits home. It really related to my life so much. My boy Toby's back. Yo, Toby came back and he came through. My boy Toby and Afro, this one goes for you.
Yo, my baby.
Oh shit, Toby's taking over the stream. No. Toby, we gotta put him back in the box. We gotta stop Toby Maguire back in the box. Hey, yo.
Dexter, you're back. Oh, did that mean old desert burn your itty bitty paws?
Hey, Test Baby. Don't crush the merchandise. How's biz?
I'm designing new guns to help out the war effort.
You make guns now?
Yeah, I just finished this new gun. It sports a multi-port, large-bore, gyro-burst launcher with blowback breach assist, using full-jacket, eco-depleted, armor-piercing slugs, and a continuous kill zone scanner for tight groupings at a high cycle rate of fire. It's a hobby. Not so fast. First, you have to prove you can protect my little schnookums in the new gun.
Where was this energy in the last game? I know she was in the underground, but god damn. Alright, so wait, don't even start the course yet. Real quick, guys, alright? Serious question to everybody in the chat. Serious question to everybody watching the live stream, everybody in the comments. And who we're not gonna talk about those jiggle physics. Tess got them melons. Wait. Alright. She wants Jack's. Is Tessa Fury? She seems like, I'm just gonna do this. Yo, alright, out of the big three, Terra, Kira, Ashlyn. Fuck, marry, kill. Let me know in the comments right now. This'll be good. I really am interested in this one. We started this match. Oh, we ran into here late, so I'm gonna need something to keep me entertained while we just flood the room with these bullets. Boy, I love these shots. Here, face it. So you gotta fuck one, kill one, and marry one. Tess, Kira, Ashlyn. Go. Marry Tess, fuck Ashlyn, and kill Kira. Use the music in this the music in this gun choice instead of being no music. Yeah, I like the music. When it was too quiet, it had a different vibe. I liked it in Jag too, but now they mixed it up here. This is a good improvement. They said, fuck Ashlyn, marry the blonde girl, kill Kira. Yo, Jack 1 Kira. Nah, Jack 3 Kira. We're talking in terms of Jack 3. Jack 1 Kira, I would wife, but not this one. We're talking in terms of Jack 3. Fuck, marry, kill. Tess, Kira, Ashley. My boy Mafro234 says, so he's gonna fuck Tess, he's gonna marry Kira and kill Ashley. Oh, he's gonna kill Ashley. Yo, that would have been if it's Jack 1. If it's Jack 1, yeah, I would do the same. That was my answer all the time when I was a kid. I think it might. If it's Jack 1 Kira, yeah. I don't know. I can't marry Kira after what she did with Arrow. I would probably say marry Tess at this point, just because Ashlyn. Damn, I don't know. The whole squad has been passing these shotties around. I can't go 2 more because I might get this bronze.
Not bad shooting, Jack, for a guy. Now, I want you to protect my little baby with this, or else I'll hunt you down and hurt you real bad. Okay?
Wow! I didn't know you had so much.
New York women in a nutshell be this. Damn, Jack's like, oh shit. But then again, if Kira passed herself to Arrow, and Ashlyn passed herself to Jack, Tess passed herself from Dax to Daxter, everybody just tossed, yo, body after body. My boy Speedy's cat's turning 16 years old in June. Wow, yo, that's amazing to have at least a companion that lives that long. I hope my dogs live that long. That's amazing. Marry Tess, kill Kira, clap Ashlyn. Everybody's gonna say F Ashlyn, let's be real. F Ashlyn, marry Tess, kill Kira. Marry Tess, F Kira, kill Ashlyn. F Tess, marry Ashlyn, kill Kira. F Ashlyn, marry Tess. I can't kill Ashlyn because she would break my arm. How are you sure she wouldn't try to peg you? Ashlyn probably ran through. You know they gotta relieve that stress from the Crimson Guard, you know what I mean? And I don't know what Kira been up to because she a mechanic and you gotta go fix all these cars and shit. You know she's doing some Megan Fox Transformer type of chick stuff in these parts. This man's the only that said kill Ashlyn. Yo, I wasn't really attracted to Ashlyn as a girl. I liked Kira and Tess's vibe more. I just don't like the face tats when I was a kid. Now I could look past them. I could kind of look past it, so this is hilarious. Ashlyn doesn't feel loyal. Ashlyn's probably a naughty hoe in the bed. She would not peg anyone. Damn. I think I would go with, Tess. I would marry Tess at this point. I can't trust Kira or Ashlyn. I feel like both of them have probably fucked Errol at this point for some reason.
We've got some KG defenses we need eliminated. Super range sniper cannons are keeping our men pinned down. Jack, you need to find those hidden cannons and take them out. There's sure to be an enemy counterattack when they see what you're up to, so watch out. You know the routine.
Yeah, we do all the work, you get all the credit.
We do all the work. Credit.
Oh shit, we're actually like, yeah, we do all the work. You take all the credit because he's a stupid kid. But guess what? You take the credit, we take your girl. We take your girl. So we beat Gun Quest 1, and then we're about to like really head into closer to the end game in a minute. Wait, how much percentage am I done with? What was it? What did I say? 47. That's what it looks like here. Yep. How could Ashley not be loyal? She came back for Jack. That's true.
We lost this war a long
But then again, remember, she, I'm watching her. She came back for Jack. She was the only one that came back for, but at the same time, she's the reason why she couldn't keep the power, like, in place. She's the reason also, like, she got pushed over by Vigor. I said you killed Tess. You see, that's so weak. I ran over the guard and that's it. Go. Oh. Fight back! I miss when they used to fight back. This isn't the NYPD. No. Pika-P. Pika-P. It's not the same shit. It's not the same shit. They gotta hit me harder. Pika-P. Are we completing this game tonight? I actually don't know because I was supposed to complete this whole game, but now they were going for 100%. This is probably gonna stretch into tomorrow. Because at first I wasn't gonna do the 100%, but now that you guys convinced me to go for the platinum, we're definitely gonna need a bit more time. We're at 50%, so literally tomorrow, within a couple hours, we'll be done, and then it's gonna be Precursor Horde Hunt all Sunday, if anything.
Watch out! If those turbo cannons open up on you, you're history.
They took me off of this. They added this place. They turned this thing into one big ass.
He's got a bead on you. Move.
One big ass skate park. This whole section of the city turned into one big ass skate park. I mean, it already looked like one anyway. They was like, yo, let's just junk it up. I miss Clean Haven City. And just don't let that shit hit you.
Try again.
Yo, I know I jumped on it. Only Aki can make peace. Yo, we need a bodegas. We need bodegas and Jack and Daxter as well, yo. Is I not supposed to jump up top? We need bodegas and Jack and Daxter. We need clothing shops. We need more gun courses. We need more driving courses. We need more bodegas. I need bacon, egg, and cheeses. I need a big ass North Face jacket and some Timberlands. Peace. The gun that she just gave me is actually pretty epic. I love the music here too. It's got like the fanfare, trumpety war theme. Oh boy, Mafro says this was your least favorite mission. You remember dying all the time as a group? I remember this one was a pain in the ass. I wonder what my least favorite mission was. Have we done it yet? I think my least favorite mission, it's gotta be one of the ones that we're using Sig's vehicle to go into that metalhead nest, and I might be jinxing it, but we might have to be going back there soon, so. Oh, they hit me.
Damage is useless to my abilities. My Dante Bio.
Bro, I got basically unlimited healing. They broke Jack. They gave me god powers. If I flash freeze this, how easy is this mission? They're so fair with it. The HP bar, the eco powers, they corrected everything. The jet board, the zoomer, everything. Look at all these improvements. It's so damn good. All right, guys, we're gonna end this episode part off right here. Make sure you guys subscribe to DragonBallPaul Gaming. Subscribe to DragonBallPaul. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, like the videos when we drop them. Thank you guys so much for the support. We'll be right back in a moment. Love y'all. Y'all buddy, baby. Thank you for coming through to my channel. Make sure you guys check out all of my videos. I got 3 different channels, one for Dragon Ball, one for gaming, one for working out and reactions. We stream live just about every day on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media. And the main rule on my channel is just crack jokes and have fun as a family. All right, catch you guys later, Dragon Ball fam. Young Money Baby. Let's go.